Hey guys, welcome back to 12 Rose Avenue. We are here at Don's rental property and I couldn't be more excited. I finally get to be on the other side of it today. I'm going to tell you a little story about how I got started in construction. I was actually pumping gas when Amanda, my girlfriend, brought me a newspaper which said no experience necessary. It was an ad for construction. Why don't you give it a shot? I said, all right. So I gave him a call. I went in for an interview and it was actually Igor from Restaurant Makeover. And he said, yeah, come on out, work on my house for a bit and we'll see if you're a good fit. We'll bring you out on the show. So I did that. We ended up doing 4 episodes together and it was really, really cool because in Restaurant Makeover, we only had 6 days. So the owner would leave. We had 6 days to completely renovate the whole restaurant. And then on the 6th day, the owner would come back in and he would look around and he would be like, wow, look what you guys did. Well, this is my first time on this side of things. So I know what we planned, but I didn't swing a hammer here and I haven't seen it since the renovation. So I literally can't wait to go open this door. Don's inside, let's go say hello. Don, how are you?
Hey Jeremy, good.
This is exciting. I love a before and an after. So Don, I can already see from the outside that you've done a ton of work. Why don't you take us on a walkthrough and showcase the property?
All right, let's start in here. So we replaced the outside door. We replaced the front window. We've added all new electrical lights, plugs and switches, and fresh coat of paint, and brand new flooring throughout the whole unit.
What kind of flooring is this, Don? It looks really nice.
It's a high quality laminate with really good acoustical properties, and it's completely waterproof.
What's this room?
So this would be the front bedroom.
So the bedroom's not in terrible shape. Floor needs attention, obviously. Aside from that, probably just some paint.
All right, so we have the front bedroom here, Jeremy. We haven't done much in here. Again, brand new flooring, brand new electrical, new lights, fresh coat of paint, and that's just about it for in here.
Anything happening in here?
We spruced up the closet a little bit. Again, some new paint, flooring, and trim.
Fantastic. What about these windows?
The windows are original. We just recaulked them and cleaned them up quite a bit.
They're still in good shape?
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic.
We got to check out the washroom.
Wow, you've done a lot of work in here. This used to be the shower.
That's right.
What else have you done?
We've done quite a bit of work in here, Jeremy. Replaced the vanity. We replaced the tub. Put a new tub surround kit in here. Brand new flooring, trim, and fresh coat of paint, new door, and the small things, right? And brand new fan, new light. All the little accessories as well. And yeah, it's almost a brand new room.
Very nice. Is that a standard size tub?
It is. Well, it's a deep, but it's pretty standard, yeah.
Fair enough.
I think you have the shallow or deep for options.
Yeah. The one in my house was a weird size, so I had to build a shower. Very nice.
Right.
I like what you've done with this very much.
It's a lot cleaner.
What's next?
Well, we can go check the back bedroom out, so follow me. So on our way to the back bedroom, Jeremy, I just want to point out that I replaced this door. This is the side door to the unit, and there's also access for the bottom unit that you can get in through there as well.
Okay, now last time there was somebody renting that out down there.
That's right, yeah.
Are they still there or no?
They're not. They've recently moved out. A lot of trouble to get that gentleman out of the unit, but
You managed.
yeah, we managed, and things are looking up from here.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. Man, I don't. So, this is the back bedroom. As you can see, it's not as big as the front bedroom. This is the only room in the upstairs unit that we didn't replace the floor because it was in good condition. But we did do some minor renovations, again, with all the electrical, new grills, a new fresh coat of paint, brand new light, and that's about it for this room.
Nice.
Okay, so we're not ready to do this yet, but when we're ready to sell the house, this is where I'll put the stairs going upstairs into the attic. And by the time you get up there, you'll have enough headroom that you could easily walk out, and it's actually pretty spacious up there. I'm not sure if you saw beforehand.
I have.
So
yeah.
It's going to add quite a bit of square footage to this property and bring up the value.
Beautiful. And this is looking beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Beauty. A lot of space in this kitchen. Definitely needs some work. We're going to address this. I can't wait to dive into it.
Yeah, so again, we didn't change the kitchen cabinets or the counter, but we put a new faucet because that one was leaking. We had to replace a lot of the electrical in this unit. A lot of it was wired incorrectly and it was a bit of a safety hazard. Some of the insulation was cracked away from the wires in this light, and it looked like there had been a fire that actually started within the junction box.
Oh wow.
So I'm glad we caught that. Now it's safe, and you know, I can feel comfortable renting this out to tenants.
Awesome. So Don, I can't help but notice there's no fridge in here.
That's right. We've got one on order. It should be here within a week.
Okay, so, there is one coming.
Yeah, we'll have a brand new fridge. And if we want to continue on this way, Jeremy, I also replaced that beautiful sliding door that we had in here beforehand. If you want to try it out.
Yeah, is the screen gonna fall out?
We'll have to wait and see. Looks good.
There it is. Very nice. That's a nice door.
Yeah, and that leads me to the backyard where I've done quite a bit of work if you want to come out and take a look.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, Jeremy, so I haven't done a lot to the deck. I've replaced the balusters to bring it up to code, make it a bit safer. I've installed a new electrical wire and a new outlet and a motion detector light. All right, we've also installed a couple security cameras on the outside of the unit just to make it a bit safer. So these motion detector LED lights from Costco, I actually installed one on my house, and it was so bright that the neighbor came and asked for me to turn it down and point it down. So that was shining across the street and blinding them in their
That's a nice
front
light.
room. It is, it's very powerful, but that's what we want. And you want to come with me to take a look at where the old parking spot was?
Would you sell it?
All right, so we've done a ton of work down here, Jeremy.
I can see that.
First thing we did is we got rid of the car, which was a huge eyesore. Then we power washed the interlock brick, and we put in the polymeric sand, which is supposed to stop weeds from growing. And we still have a little bit of work to do there, but it's looking good. We re-leveled out all the patio stones and eliminated any signs of rodent activity that we had here before. And back here, we've done a lot more as well.
It looks amazing.
Oh yeah, so we brought in a mini excavator. We removed approximately 5 trees from the backyard. We rototilled the whole lawn and planted all new grass seed. And we put in a new fence in the back as well.
Looks
so you
great.
can see it's a lot cleaner back here. It's a good place to have your kids, you know, run around and have fun, where you can feel safe, so they're not going to go anywhere.
Wow, how many loads of crap did you bring out of here?
It was about 2 large trailer loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there were actually trees behind here.
Yeah, we had about 5 of them, and a couple of them were pretty big. And I'll tell you, they were a bit of a nightmare to pull out of there, especially with the cable lines right beside them.
No doubt.
But we got lucky. We got them out. It was a lot of hard work, but it's something I'm proud of now. So as you can see, Jeremy, I've painted the fascia and the access door to the upper portion of the garage. Now the wood was in really bad shape. It was rotting, so this is a temporary fix. I'll have a couple years before I have to replace that.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, my work here isn't quite finished yet. Next weekend, we're putting all new roof on the house and the back entrance, as well as the one lip on the garage door. But we had to get you in here now because I'm about to rent out the top unit and we don't want to intrude on their privacy, so now's the time.
Awesome.
Okay, so this is a separate entrance into the common space laundry room. where the upstairs unit would come down through here, and then there's a separate entrance for the downstairs unit to get into the laundry room.
Can we check out the downstairs unit?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so this is the laundry room. We've done a little bit of work in here. I've replaced the vents. We've given it a fresh coat of primer, and I've had to repair a little bit of the plumbing on the sink because it was leaking. All right, so let's check out the other unit. This is the back entrance to the basement unit. And again, we're about to undertake some renovations down here, so it's a little bit in disrepair, but you can see that it's got a lot of character, a lot of potential.
It definitely does. So what have you done down here recently?
Just some new electrical, and that's ongoing. We've had to do a little bit of the plumbing for the upstairs unit within the ceiling, which is why I took it down in the first place.
Where the shower was?
That's right, yeah. So as you can see, over here is where the original shower was, you know, and it was leaking. There's a little bit of wood rot. So we completely eliminated that shower upstairs and turned it into shelving. And this would be the new plumbing for the new bathtub and tub surround above. And of course, we've repaired a little bit of the plumbing going to the upstairs vanity. Now I'm gonna make sure everything within the ceiling is tip top before I close it. And I'm gonna make sure I install a really soundproof ceiling to mask the noise for the other tenants.
Are you using like insulation or sound tiles? What are you going with?
It'll be definitely an insulation, a little bit of drywall with an acoustical ceiling below.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we have a cute little kitchen here, Jeremy. Again, a lot of character. We have the electrical panel up in this cupboard. And the one thing I don't like about this is our water meter is actually buried behind the wall, which I intend to change.
Yeah. I have the same thing in my house right now, the gas meter.
Right. Okay, so we have a really large living room here. Again, it needs a bit of a cleanup, but it has a lot of potential. You don't get a lot of units around this area with a living room this size. Okay, so they've already done a little bit of acoustical, we'll call it soundproofing, where they've already had an insulated drywall ceiling above and installed a acoustical ceiling below. So this is going to help with the noise quite a bit.
Wow, not much room here.
And that's not even sufficient room. They would have had to install this tile progressively because there's no room to get the tile above the cross tees.
What does that mean in layman's terms?
Basically, once it's in, it's not coming out.
Once it's in, it's not coming out, and you literally have to build this piece and then this piece, right?
That's right, yeah, and a progressive system.
In
Yeah.
a progressive system.
Yeah.
For the people who aren't carpenters.
Okay, so let's check out the bedroom and the bathroom.
Quite a bit of room in here too.
Yeah, it's a pretty spacious bedroom. We need to do a little bit of work, clean it up a bit.
Nice. How long has this place been vacant?
It's been vacant for approximately a month now.
A month.
Yeah. All right, so the washroom's functional, but it's not in the best of shape. I'd like to do a few things in here just to clean it up a bit. Redo the caulking around the tub surround, clean up the tub, new floor, new trim, new vanity, and I think that'll be just about it for the bathroom. All right. All right, so on our way to the front, Jeremy, as you can see, I have installed another security camera here and a new motion detector light. A little bit of work to do still. I'm going to pull off that old trim for the awning and spruce this up a bit. That door is going to be replaced. All right, so as you can see, we've installed 2 new mailboxes, one for each unit. They're waterproof, a little bit more accessible. All right, we've done quite a bit out here as well, Jeremy. I've installed new balusters on my railings. We've installed a new front window, a brand new front door, and a new attic window. Now, one thing I want to mention about the 2 windows here that we replaced is that I've ordered them with brick mold already attached. So what that is it's a trim where I could pop the window into the existing opening and I don't have to flash it.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
So the only thing that received the flashing was around the new front door. but I saved a lot of time ordering the windows with the brick mold.
Nice.
You know, so I've also painted the slats that were up there. They were an ugly blue. Now they're bright white to match the rest of everything, and
Very fresh.
yeah, so it looks clean.
Very nice.
Okay, so we've also replaced the piece of fascia that's blown away. So you can see that's nice and clean as well.
So Don, now that you've got it to this point, what's your strategy?
I need to get a tenant in the upstairs unit right away, which shouldn't be a problem. We've had a lot of feedback. And then I want to do minimal renovations downstairs and get a tenant in there as well. Get the money flowing.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, tell me a little bit about your weekend, because I know that you had a lineup of people looking at this place.
That's right. So we've had 2 open houses, one on Saturday and then one today. And we've booked appointments every 10 minutes for about 2-3 hours. And yeah, we've had a lot of people come through. It was an overwhelming response.
That's amazing. Guys, you know why that's so amazing? Because there's a lot of people right now having a hard time renting their place out because of the condition that it's in. Don, through a little hard work, a little passion, a little elbow grease in, he's got a lineup of people to interview for this place. He's not gonna have a problem. This is a beautiful property. Don, you've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Amazing. There you have it, guys. That is Don's rental property. This was a distressed property. It is now shining beautifully. He's got a lineup of people trying to get in, and he's gonna have no problem selling this property. Guys, this is what we do, and this is what we wanna do for you. Set up a call with us. Step 1 is for us to figure out where you are right now. Step 2, we come up with a detailed plan. And step 3, we execute the plan for you, or we help you execute the plan. Guys, right now we are booking free consultations. Give me a call. My number is 647-901-4011. Let us figure out where you are and where you want to be and how you got to get there. The best, fastest, easiest way. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.